And we are back.
For more pain, anguish, and maybe ascension. We might get past the second phase.
I
believe.
enough effort going into the second phase. Like we're slowly getting more used to the first phase.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Now that I understand, like, obviously, like certain attacks going one after the other almost guarantees I'm gonna get hit. Because it's like, oh shit, I just used my, well, I cussed, but I just used my dash, you know, and now I'm gonna need it.
This time.
And wow, dude, wow, really? 3 of them?
Yeah.
There we go.
It's funny though. This is completely off track of whatever you were saying.
Oof.
So I went sketching with some friends the other day.
Yeah.
New Year's Eve day or whatever.
Yeah, yesterday, but not yesterday as opposed to the video. Yeah.
And we were looking for a place to eat, and my friends next to Panera Bread. And I've never been to Panera Bread before.
They're good. They're decent.
You didn't like them? I'm very disappointed. I paid $7 for a sandwich that was incredibly small, and I thought to myself, this was $7 of food? Why?
Who even has $7 of food?
It wasn't even that good. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't.
I just think it tastes pretty like something I can make at home. Which take that as what you will. it just tastes like normal food. You know, it tastes like it. I don't feel like garbage afterwards, which is probably my biggest reason for enjoying it.
Yeah, no, I didn't feel bad after eating it, but
oops.
I don't know, something about that place just angered my soul.
Really?
Something about just all the people there, or...
Whoa, so are we talking about the restaurant, or are we talking about the people?
It was the setup, the way the restaurant was situated, just everything about it for something just irked me wrong. I was like, this does not feel right. And then just paying $7 for a sandwich and then it being the size of like a 2-inch sandwich, I'm like, this isn't even... What is this? I should have just driven to my local burrito place and paid $7 and got a burrito that I can't even finish in one sitting.
Yeah, but it's the quality of ingredients, type of ingredients, cost of ingredients,
the
things
quality
like that.
ingredients are way better at the burrito place.
Really?
Yes.
What amazing burrito place do you go to? Because I want some of that. Oh boy.
The one I go to is
oh boy. Oh boy.
It's just over in the other town from us.
I should probably use some spells here.
And like their burritos are like $7, and the quality and the ingredients are good.
You know what I like that everyone pans? Chipotle.
Yeah.
I'm actually cool with Chipotle. Like everyone's like, oh yeah. I mean, I've mentioned this before, but they're like, oh yeah, Chipotle. That's if you want diarrhea. It's like, what kind of weak ass fucking stomachs do you guys have?
I don't know why Mexican food has always gotten that rap.
Probably because people are just like, I can't handle spice. Oh my god.
Yeah.
What is that? Is that cilantro?
Yeah.
See that self-burn right there?
Yes.
Yeah, I can do it.
I've never understood because I've never gotten bad.
Woo! I tried to do the dash.
Yes, Taco Bell, but Taco Bell's not Mexican food.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm sorry, guys.
It's American Mexican.
Yeah, that was made by a white guy who stole the idea from a local burrito place next door. He's like, man,
is that how it worked out?
Yeah, the McDonald's guy was really successful, and this businessman was like, how do I take this food, this taco,
that didn't work out, I'm gonna die,
and make it cheap for the American public like they do with the burger. And so Graham Bell created Taco Bell.
Grant Bell?
Graham Bell.
Graham Bell.
Yeah, Graham Bell.
Well, thank you, Graham Bell. I enjoy your food probably a little bit too much.
I kind of like Taco Bell.
I think a lot of people just like hating on Taco Bell or Mexican food, and it's just like, listen.
Oh, God.
You can have your bland ass mayonnaise sandwiches all day, but when you want some real fucking actual spices,
but I'm gonna go get my torta.
Hit up not Taco Bell, hit up somewhere real. But you know,
I'm gonna get my torta and my Mexican sandwich and my tamales and just other good stuff.
Tamales.
Mexican food's great.
I miss.
It gets such a bad rap.
I miss having my great grandma's tamales. They were super good, man. I didn't see it. I mean, I saw it, but like I couldn't react in time because by the time I saw it, I was already like entering the fucking danger zone. Tamales, so good, so good. And you know what? Ever since I started eating tamales, I started realizing that there's some brands of tamales or some types of tamales that just fucking suck. And it's just like, they just don't have the quality behind it. Oh, don't hit me, please. It just tastes like it sucks. You're just like, wow, 80% of this tamale is cornmeal.
I can't remember what I was
watching. Can we have a little meat inside of it, or cheese, or whatever the tamale is?
I was watching some food show on Netflix. It was by a chef who opened Momofuku Momofuku.
Momofuku sounds familiar.
Fuku in New York.
Sushi restaurant?
Yeah, like it's a. It's like
heard it before.
He was on an Anthony Bourdain episode.
Okay.
But yeah, he's the lead of the show. He's this Korean American guy. I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
I want to say Justin, but that's not right.
I mean, like, if he was
Justin Wong. No, that's that GC. No, I can't. I don't know why I'm blanking on his name.
Anyway, the owner and
yeah, the owner,
proprietor
but he has his own show
of the super famous Japanese or sushi. Like, did we confirm whether it was Japanese or sushi?
Udon noodles. It's Asian.
Okay.
It's Asian cuisine.
Okay.
But
there's different types.
There are different types because
Yeah. Delicious noodles.
Asia's a big country. There's a lot of food there.
Yeah. Well, what did we find out recently? We're like, yeah, if you think about it, it's actually Asian. Like,
India.
Oh, yeah, India. People are like, oh, yeah, Indian this or Indian that, Indian food. It's like, well, a lot of them have similarities to Asian food. And they were like, no, they don't. It's like, they're in Asia, right?
It's all
in Asia.
They
like,
look a lot different than the rest of the Asian population, but yeah, it's part of Asia, guys.
Damn, you went there.
I did go there because that's
with the look. I'm talking about the food.
Oh, I mean, even the food is very different too.
Yeah. I mean, it's like heavily spiced
the disparity because the difference, like a lot of people can't tell the difference between someone that's Vietnamese versus Japanese, Chinese, or Taiwanese versus India. They're like,
did you miss out on one of the Asian populations and not include them, Samuel?
Mongolian?
Did you make sure you got all of them in there? Oof, I can use these platforms to help me dodge? Oh, I was like, I didn't get hit by anything. I was in the spawn of one of them. What is that? Where is it coming from? There it is. Korean. There you go.
There we go.
Well, I mean, even the food differences between North and South Koreans, I understand to be very different.
Yes, one eats mush and the other makes delicious food.
One eats mush and one has delicious food and the other one, oh, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna try and get a heal in here so I can last a little longer, but never mind.
Oh, almost.
I thought I had a little bit more jumpy jump there. Man, you really have to, like, not a whole lot of space.
Him a lot, though.
I did. Kimchi. I never thought I'd like kimchi because I don't really care for cabbage.
Yeah.
And a lot of, like, kimchi just doesn't jive well with how I like food otherwise, but every time I have kimchi, I'm like, that's the best thing ever.
I hear it smells really bad, but I've heard it's delicious.
It does, because it's fermented.
Yeah.
But
he has a series where he talks about different foods and how they get bad raps and how, Italian food is widely accepted in America, but when he was growing up, he was the weird kid that had kimchi and then all his friends ran away and made fun of him for it.
Really? I mean, kimchi's not really like a kid's food unless you grew up on it, you know?
Exactly.
It's anything fermented is not really, god damn it, dude. I didn't see it until it was too late, and at that point I was like, do I use a dash or not use a dash?
It's an interesting series, though, him talking about how different foods and cultures get bad raps and how it's always a shame that certain food cultures are more accepted and others aren't. A lot of Asian food have like weird stereotypes attached to them.
They're all accepted, it just depends on where you're viewing it from.
That's true, but like if you look as a whole, I think he's looking for more the broad majority of white Americans and how like spaghetti
from an American concept of
from
food.
From an American perspective.
Yeah, not as a whole, as an American.
But yeah, as an American, Italian food, everybody loves it. No one complains about it. But you hear
strictly American speaking, yeah.
Strictly American speaking, but then you have things such as Mexican food where the diarrhea joke comes into play. I've never had bad diarrhea from Mexican food.
I've had probably more food poisoning from shitty American corporate food holes, like Applebee's or fucking Chili's.
I think that's also.
God damn it, dude!
I just
give me a fucking second to breathe.
If I'm gonna go pay for food at this point, I just try and seek out more mom and pop shops and more places that are putting quality first versus just going to a.
I think a lot of places are starting to try and do that because the idea of quality is it's a lot more capable for people to get better quality ingredients, whereas before it was like, you didn't have the ability to get all these things, so you have to deal with frozen food. Olive Garden, suck my dick.
Yeah.
Hate Olive Garden. I hate Olive Garden.
I think that's why I was so just dismayed by Panera Bread. It's like, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't.
I think it's passable on the level of like, it's probably not going to exist in a couple of years. because people are gonna be like, yeah, well, that's just the usual now.
Yeah.
You know, like decent food. But there's nothing special or like
It felt like
interesting
a
enough
little
about their
bit
food. I don't
better than
feel.
a Sizzlers.
I wouldn't even put it to Sizzler standards, because Sizzler standards is like, it's like seafood and like cheese.
Yeah, I'm not trying to knock you guys if you really like Panera Bread. Maybe I didn't have something that was great. I mean, the
Oh,
sandwich.
I enjoy it. I do.
The sandwich tastes good.
I do.
was just
sandwich half
I
sandwich,
was
half soup.
disappointed by a giant corporation being like, this is $7. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna go to almost any other restaurant that's a smaller one with better food that's cheaper.
My
And I
idea
don't
was
mind
always
paying more for food if it's good.
my idea was always, I want something today that won't make my body feel like hot garbage for the rest of the day after lunch, because I still have to work another 5 hours.
Yeah.
What am I gonna get?
Too.
Am I gonna go to Burger King or am I gonna go to Panera? It's like, well, I'm gonna go to Panera. I won't personally enjoy it as much because I'm like, oh, I'm being healthy, disgusting.
I think the
You know,
downshot
but-
for me with Burger King specifically and fast food came from one day. I think I was a sophomore in college.
Why did I do that?
I was back in town. And I was like, you know what? I haven't had a Whopper in forever. I'm gonna go get a Whopper. This was I was less health oriented. I was just fuck it. I want a Whopper. I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah. I'm American.
I'm gonna do
I
it.
can have a burger anytime I want.
I
Burger
like-
in the morning, burger in the evening, burger at separate
I liked
time.
Whoppers. They were good.
Oof, I didn't
And
move
then
fast enough.
I go through the drive-through. It already takes way too long
No, thank you.
to
no, thank
even
you.
just
no,
get
thank
something simple. I'm like,
Oh.
all right, here we go.
Curved
I
faster
open
than
up the
thought I would.
package thinking, oh, this will be okay. This was a mistake, but whatever.
I've heard this Whopper ruined you. I've heard this story personally like
This
4
Whopper-
times, and I laugh at it every time because I'm like, man, Burger King like had pre-future knowledge that you had this story, and they're like, you know what? Fuck Sam.
Yep.
Fuck Sam. You know what? Just don't even put the bun in until after you half wrap that fucking thing.
I open up the wrapper, and then as I open it up, the burger split into 4 pieces. The top bun just evenly divided. Not only did it just shatter, I was like, oh no, it's not a good bun. It was also stale. And I still ate it going,
I hate that.
this is the worst burger I've ever eaten.
Yeah.
Why did I come here? So
I've had fresher gas station burgers.
I
sometimes.
sat in my car and said, you know what? I'm never going to Burger King again. And I've held to that commitment.
Yeah, I know, because you're fucking spiteful. Not because you had the constitution to. You're just like, you know what? I'm gonna hate myself if I fucking give in to this.
I'm going on how many years now? Probably 8.
I know how you work, Sam.
8 years?
Shit.
8 years of just going like, fuck you, Burger King. Your 90s mascots were cool and you got rid of them, so I said goodbye to you too. I want my Viz Kid back, and until then, I'm not coming back.
The question here.
You tried to sell me on those Wild West toys, and they were garbage.
The Wild West toys were actually the last ones I remember that I actually had as a kid.
They were so bad.
They damn it, I thought I had a little
I
bit
was
of
talking
extra
with
time
a
in
friend. I was like, man, the visual development for that movie, pretty cool. Script, oh my god, what were they thinking?
I enjoyed it. I was a kid, and
I know.
I just knew it was
It's
going to be a
funny
hot
to-
mess of a movie, and I was like, cool, steampunk, you know, Will Smith, whoever the other guy is, villains, exploding collars.
It's a hot
I'm all
camp-
for it, and people are like, it was written terribly. I was like, it wasn't written for you, obviously. It was a fun, dumb
It's
romp.
a fun, hot, campy mess, and that's okay. That's cool.
Yeah, it's a bad movie. I get that. I'm not defending it.
Bad movies are good, though.
I'm just saying, I think it understood that it was a bad movie. I don't think it was Oscar, trying to be Oscar bait or
It
anything.
knew what it was.
Yeah, and that's what I like about it. I'm like, all right, that you don't get extra points for being a purposefully bad movie, but you get one for understanding what your fucking lane is.
They knew, like, okay, this script's not the greatest. All right, let's, fuck it.
God damn.
We're just gonna have fun.
Yeah, I feel like I could be better at this, but I'm not being better. And I hit dash, and it didn't go off.
I mean, you did fairly well two times ago, but not this time.
Yeah, I need to re-get focus. Let's do 1 or 2 real good focused ones.
Yeah, before we take a break again for a little bit.
I mean, I already said the story this week, but we were talking about fast food earlier. Carl's Jr. Oh God, it's terrible. It's terrible.
The more and more that I've sought out places that are actually good quality food, the less and less I want to make time to go to more generic run-of-the-mill places.
Yeah.
There's so much good food in the world that to just go to those places just seems like just a waste of my money.
Yeah. feel ya.
McDonald's is making enough money. It doesn't need me anymore.
Yeah.
And even though there's
not that it needed any of us. They're
delicious.
McDonald's.
They're
They can quit now and all be billionaires.
I was watching another cooking thing. I think it was Anthony Bourdain where they were talking about the wall going down in Berlin. It was funny watching how much I believe it was East Berlin changed once it was out of Soviet control.
What are you talking about? The
McDonald's
lights specifically? Or?
No, just McDonald's and everything just started popping up like crazy. Like everything
started getting corporate and allowed a bunch of.
Once the Cold War was over, Russia too. It's like there's McDonald's everywhere.
Yeah. Why did they hate Americans?
Mars bars, M&Ms, and all that
There we
stuff.
go. I forced the change between the phases. That's what it was. So anytime that it's on either side, that's the change to the next phase. When the little flame things are on either side, he'll move to the center pretty soon after his set. Don't drop me! Don't drop me! Don't drop the floor! There we go.
Ooh, barely.
I don't know if it was because I jumped or like what the trigger for it was. But where is it? Where is it coming from?
Tilt attacks.
Whee! Oh boy!
Nicely done.
That was all skill. I totally didn't flub any of that. Wasn't that supposed to hit the bottom?
No, they go through.
No, they don't.
Thought they
They
did.
don't go through. I mean, I don't know why that one did. Huh? Maybe it had, does it have an explosion damage?
It
You
does.
think maybe?
It's got a recoil. So the fact that you were right on the platform where it hit.
I should have like jumped.
Yep. If you had jumped, you would have been fine.
Yeah.
But you got splash damage. Just like
I think
the water
it
park.
had a little bit of splash damage. Nobody likes getting splashed with things that they don't want to be splashed with.
Except for that one guy in Claudia Chance of Meatballs.
That one guy got splashed.
That one guy was just like, what the hell? Everyone around me gets wet and I don't.
That's a thing, right? I
That is a
remember that.
thing. It's the guy that wears the not polo shirt, the plaid shirt and the red hat.
Yeah, I remember taking my little sisters to go see that, and I was like, I want to go take them to see a movie that's probably not going to be very good, but we'll have fun, type of thing. And we go there, and I remember one of my favorite lines was the guy was like, they were requesting different food items, and one of the guys was like, guacamole! It's just that old dude. I'm like, yes! So every now and then I'll just come over to my sisters, hang out, and I'll just be like, looking at them, just be like, without any context whatsoever, guacamole! And they start laughing. They're like, that's right, we need to watch that again!
It's
like just quoting, just a dumb line for no reason. Woohoo!
That's how siblings bond. You find a movie that you love or a show you love, and all you have to do is say,
Oof!
is it Tuesday? Or welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger.
May I take your order? Oh, buddy, don't hit me with the lasers.
One of my favorite things from my brothers that we'll do occasionally, like, wait, I'm Kurt or you're Kurt? Who's Kurt?
What is that from?
That's from Good Burger as well.
Is it? I haven't seen Good Burger since it came out.
Oh, God, I love
So
it.
I'm like, I'm not fulfilled in the Good Burger lore.
You forgot my tomato. Ah, it's right here, dude. Pulls out his pocket, slaps it down on Shaq's burger.
That's the best place to have a tomato.
It is.
Truthfully.
Right in the
I've
pocket.
heard. Right in the pocket. A pocket tomato.
And I messed up that.
A tomato in the pocket is
but,
for two in the burger.
You Good Burger super fans, I don't think there's too many of you.
I don't think so anymore. There's probably like Good Burger cult fans. Oh, fuck.
Nicely done.
Didn't hear those coming around. I don't think they have audio tells. God damn it. I saw it too late and I was like, well, you know what?
Yeah, definitely a little bit of splash.
Oh.
One, two, oh.
Not seeing where they're coming from? Don't. Just don't. Stop it. Oh, come on, one more. Come on, give me some. Don't not some of that.
Oh, and he's out of there.
Well, guys, we will see you not next week. Well,
Now that we're at Radiance, I think we'll do it
we'll do some
bi-weekly.
off-camera.
Yeah.
We'll do some off-camera.
Training for a little bit.
Yeah, I'll keep trying, and I'll just call in Sam when we get to like Pure Vessel.
Yeah, we can
Something
do
like that, and just be like, hey, I managed to get past all the crappy bosses and that one bench that is harder than any of the other things in here.
Potentially, maybe only one more week of this.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah. Glad we got to share this with you guys. I'm glad we made progress. We will see you sometime. If you want to check the schedule on the
Sometime
Discord,
in 2019.
it's on there. We'll keep it posted. We'll keep you guys up to date. So, we'll see you guys later. Beep, bop, boop.
Time to go work on more art, even though I don't really want to.
That's part of your job now. You have to.
It's part of my job.
You think I want to keep returning to this?
Probably not.
No, I do. I'm just joking. It's a fun little passion that is also stressful, but it's fun.
And you get to be bathed in someone's dandruff. It's glorious.
She's just picking it out, man.